What's going on, guys? This is another episode of the Stadia Bash Community Network Spotlight. And guys, I got another awesome guest, but you guys are going to see him in a moment. But let's just recap a little bit of what's going on the Stadia Bash Community Network. So, first of all, let me pull this up. Oh yeah, I'm on my own channel. I got to sit through these ads. Just think, I always wanted to have ads. Well, now. All right, so let me pull up some of you guys' comments. Okay, one moment. My volume sound great. Sweet. All right, let's see. Oh, you know what's funny? Oh, look at that. That's kind of cool. All right. Don't mind me. I just seen something new. I didn't really. Oh, wait. Maybe I should put that on. That was kind of cool. Oh, wait. That's the one I did with Dude Games. Okay. Anyway, I didn't realize that. I'm gonna utilize that. But anyway, so we got Alex in the house. We got Mr. Urban World in the building. We got the Codex Chronicles. Oh man. All right, so guys, the question is, oh, Jeff just slid in here. Look at Jeff sliding in here. Speaking of that, guys, so I put together the Stadia Bash Community Network Spotlight because what I want to do is just put a spotlight on some of the people who are streamers. Or maybe you guys do a podcast on here. I don't know. But Jeff the Great actually was a second guest. The very first guest was Collins the Emperor. The third guest was none other than John Scar. But the question is, guys, who do I have tonight? Who will be that person that's going to kick down the door? Well, guys, I've been watching everybody stream as I do every week, day in, day out. And this one guy, I was watching him stream the other day and I was like, I like him, man. I'm a fan of this guy. So I said, hey, man, can you be on? Now, I actually asked him a week ago and he blew me off, said, man, I don't want to be on that dumb show. I was like, bro. But then he said, you know what? I do you one better. I'll come on next week, and get your ratings and your views up. Now, sorry, man. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. So, guys, I got none other coming here right now that's going to be a part of the show. Wait. Before I do that, can you guys guess? Stadia Dad is in the building. Got Bruce the Cheater in the building. Real quick, guys, I just want to, can you guess who's going to be the guest of the show? Take a guess. Alex said, Jeff is the secret guy. Whoa. Let me highlight this real quick. First of all, Codex, Ray will never be on this show. All right. That much I could guarantee. So don't ever say nothing like that again. Oh my God. Another person said Ray. Stadia Dad. Are you serious right now? No, it's definitely not. Dino. Heck no, it ain't gonna be my wife. That loser. She ain't never getting on here. But guys, I'm bringing up right now none other than the man, the myth, and the legend 21.
Yo, what's up? Sorry I'm not Ray, guys, but how's your day? How are you all doing? Thanks for having me here.
So legend, man, now I gotta change and edit my the Cowboy and ... question mark.
Yep.
I want to say thank you very much for being on the show, man.
Oh, no problem, dude. Thanks for having me here.
Most definitely, man. I mean, even though you blew me off, but I'm
uh,
glad, that you gave me a chance,
yeah. Sorry about that. Had a busy week last week,
No, I hear you,
but
man.
I'm all good now.
This is cool, man. We got some people came out to see who was gonna be in the building, and it's none other than you. I
Surprise.
got so many questions to ask you. Like I said, I guess because I do the scheduling, I kind of pay attention to like everybody who streams, and because I gotta actually like set their stream up to be live, right? So like if you
Yeah.
start streaming now, I click on it and I add it to the network. So if somebody come on the network, they say, oh, it's live programming. But then I like to be in the chat and stuff. And I just been saying, man, week after week, I like the legend, man. Like
Oh,
you're
thanks,
like
man.
you're like a blend. You're like calm, cool, but you have your moments where you're gaming it up. And I was just like, man, I gotta get him as a guest. So I wanted to, just spotlight you today.
Yeah, well, thank you.
So with that said, we're here because of gaming. So I gotta ask you
Yep.
that special question of what got you into games? Give us a little background of you and gaming.
Man, let's see if I can remember. It's a little fuzzy. This was like
Okay.
many years ago. Um I was born in Mexico actually, and then at age 4 or so, I got brought here into the U.S. And my dad, I think, got me my first console ever. I want to remember what it was.
Hmm.
Substadia Dad. I believe it was an Xbox original. Dude, that was my favorite console. And I really started getting into gaming the next year after that. It was
Okay.
Christmas time. My dad was buying me PS3 games, and I'm like, why? I don't even own a PS3. And then he surprised me with it, and I was like, what? And that's just when I just started gaming basically whenever I got the
Okay.
chance to. Uh, and
So,
yeah,
can you think of what was your favorite PlayStation 3 game?
oof, I had many. I was really into the Need for Speed series,
Okay. Okay.
and it's kind of a little random one, but like I really loved for some reason the Little Big Planet series. I don't know if you guys
Hmm.
heard of that one. Dude, I was into that. I got
Yep.
all of them. I still have my PS3 even,
Wow.
but yeah, those are the biggest ones, like Need for Speed and Little Big Planet.
So let me ask you this question, man. I was never a Need for Speed guy. I was a Burnout guy. Did you ever get into Burnout?
I believe my favorite was on the OG Xbox. It was Burnout 2, I think.
Okay.
Dude, that one was
With
my
the
jam.
crash mode? You remember crash
Yeah,
mode? Oh
dude,
man, that was crazy. You could just drive into the middle of a crowded highway and watch
just
people crash and see how much money you could make out of damages.
yeah,
That's
dude,
pretty
that was the
cool.
best.
Yeah, man. I definitely at the same time we're talking, I want to definitely get into these comments, but at the same
Yeah.
time, the spotlight is on you, man. So it's all about you. So I want to ask you some questions. Um, Kind of travel me through time of how you kind of got into cloud gaming. Let me hear that.
Ooh. Okay, so cloud gaming. I knew you could stream your PC actually
Okay.
onto, let's say, my iPhone or something, or
Right.
at the time my school Chromebooks. And I was like, man, these Chromebooks suck. I want to play games in my free time during school. And then there was this app, I forgot what it was called, Moonlight or so. And then
Okay.
I would stream like my games on my Chromebook, and people were like, "Whoa, how did you do that?" And that's kind of what brought me into game streaming. Then fast forward a couple years later, I see Google talking about streaming. I'm like, "Whoa, what the heck?" I'm like, I didn't know about their project back in 2019, I believe,
Okay.
where they had Assassin's Creed, but I saw that they did this conference, this live stream, and I just had to see it. They were just hyping up Stadia, all the cool things you can do with it, and I was like, I gotta get that. But I didn't get it day one, but I got it day three, so that's something. I'm still a founder, which is great, and it was just I've just been enjoying it. I got my two controllers here. I should have set them up there, but
Oh,
oh
that'd
well.
been cool. That'd been cool. Yeah.
But yeah, dude, Stadia has been great. I had some people bashing me in school, but then like
Yep.
I got a bunch of them into it as well, so it's like who's laughing now? But it's
It's
yeah.
crazy because so I have a lot of friends. I almost want to say I had, but I got a lot of friends, and we grew up playing games together, went to high school, everything. We all got super deep into Destiny, and we had I
Oh,
started like a
Destiny.
Destiny clan, and for 5.5 years straight, we played through Destiny 1, Destiny 2, and Stadia was coming out, and I was like, man, Stadia looks pretty cool because I'm one of those people where I like tech, right? Like I want to be
Yeah.
able to go on vacation and not take a big system with me. So when I heard of that, I was like, man, Stadia seems like it's gonna finally do what I wanted to do. Like I remember when the Vita came out, people were like, oh, you could do remote play and play your games from home on your Vita. I was like, cool. And I remember trying it, it was terrible. I was like, oh man, I can't play a strike on Destiny with this. So when Stadia came out, it was the answer for me, right? So for you, is there something, tell me what Stadia does for you that you just can't get that same experience if there's a thing for you.
I mean, dude, I'm a gamer. I'll play on anything, honestly. Like
Hmm.
I'll have emulators and whatnot. But Stadia is really cool because like you said, I won't be able like I won't need to have like my PC or a huge console carrying that
Hmm.
around just to play my favorite games, like Destiny being one of them. That one was like the biggest thing for me. I saw they were gonna open up with Destiny as a pro game, and I was like, I gotta get it now.
That's cool.
It's just to be able to play it on any device, really.
Yeah. Man, I was a Destiny. We got to play some Destiny together at some point, man. Yeah. Oh yeah, look at that.
Yeah, I got my Destiny 2 poster back here.
Wow. Okay. So you serious. So
Yeah.
was you a Crucible guy or you PVE guy?
Man, I took a long break from it. I want to get back into Destiny, but I was
Mhm.
Destiny 1, I was all about PvE. Destiny
Okay.
2, for some reason, I just got really into PvP. I've got
Okay.
like more than 600 hours on it, if I
Wow. Yeah.
remember. Yeah.
Yeah. I was a big PvP guy. I mean, I liked it all, but if I got on and nobody was on or whatever, you could just find me running around doing Rumble. I love anything deathmatch where I could just kill anything that moves. Forget
Yeah.
teamwork, but yeah, we definitely got to link up in that. That'd be pretty
We
cool.
should, we should.
The legend and the champ running some stuff. Listen, remember when they had like they skipped it this year. Remember the Valentine's Day thing was
Oh, yeah.
Crimson Doubles.
They
They
skipped
didn't
it?
do it this
Ah,
year was the
dude.
first year they didn't do it. But that I thought doubles was a cool thing. 2v2s,
Yeah,
man.
dude, I had a friend I used to play with. Like, I don't know where he is now. We lost
Mhm.
touch, but we used to do the doubles. It was really fun.
Oh man, doubles is pretty serious. Well, let's see some people in the comments. So let's see. Ryzak jumped in the building. Let's see. He said the Legend 21 Chariot Man said passing through. Uh, let's see. Everybody's talking about Resident Evil 7 being a pro
Ooh.
game. So, what do you think about that, man? Have you ever been a Resident Evil guy?
I've never really played horror games until recently
Okay.
because I was more like the watcher, you know, I like to see people's reactions. Like
Okay.
I'm too scared to play those on my own. But recently I've been like just streaming scary games and whatnot, and Resident Evil I've watched a bunch of gameplay. It's really cool, and
Mhm.
I'm actually gonna play it and see how that goes. But yeah,
Okay.
Resident Evil's good.
Yeah, I'm a big Resident Evil guy. I played every single Resident Evil,
Wow.
like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like all of the Resident Evils. I didn't play the remakes of Part 2 and Part 3, but they're just remakes, but they look really
Yeah.
good. My wife and I, we started doing a playthrough, so we want to do all the remakes. So I'll get to it eventually, but I think that was a big deal for Stadia. What do you feel? What was your feelings when you found out Stadia was getting Resident Evil 7 and 8 day and date?
Dude, I was just surprised because, like, you know,
Mhm.
you hear people talking about, oh, Stadia's not gonna get these cool new games, especially day and date and whatnot. And when I
Right.
saw like Village, is that 8? I don't remember.
Yeah, it's 8.
But like,
Yep.
yeah, 7. It's not even the standard edition. It's gonna be like the golden or whatever they call it,
Yes.
and it's gonna be a pro game too. So that's really cool.
That's
And
crazy.
then they got Village. It's just the best thing that could happen to Stadia, if
Yeah.
I'm being
Be,
honest.
because to be honest with you, like when you think of like a series in video game history, Resident Evil is like one of the
Yeah.
echelon of like video game series. So to be able to have that day and date is definitely cool. Now I beat 7 before, but my complaint with 7 was that it didn't tie to the original Resident Evil that much. And then people was like, "Oh, but they came out with DLC and you could be Chris Redfield." I'm like, well, I rented the game and sent it back. But now that it's gonna be on Pro,
Yeah.
let's go, baby. Yeah, that's
Just
pretty
all
cool.
day gaming, Resident Evil.
Yeah. What's your favorite game on Stadia right now? Like, what do what could you say?
Favorite game on Stadia? That's kind of hard.
Okay.
For a long time, it was Destiny 2 because I was just a big Destiny nerd for some
Hmm.
reason. Uh, Enter the Gungeon when that came out on there, that had to be my favorite. But favorite right now, man, that's a hard one. I like them all if I'm being honest.
Got you. Got you.
Like not Destiny. Stadia has really like gotten me. What do I want to say? What do I want to call it? It's allowed me to play games that I normally wouldn't have like tried. I
Hmm.
just look through my library. Oh, that's a pro game. Why not? And it's just they're all good. It's great.
No, that I agree. But rapid fire, man. You're on a plane. You got
Oh
one
boy.
hour plane ride. You could only play one game from your Stadia library.
One game.
Go.
Sekiro. I would have to say Sekiro. It's a really awesome
Ooh.
game. It's
Okay.
hard for most. I like hard games.
Yeah, yeah.
But I mean, it depends on the difficulty. But yeah, I would probably say Sekiro. It's really good. Really good.
So I want to answer this question. Bruce said in Resident Evil 7, is Resident Evil 8 going to follow Resident Evil 7 style? And it is actually. It's going to be first person again. It will
Yep.
not be third person. And I know that bums some people out because, your whole life playing Resident Evil, it's always been third person. And then they come out with first person. So that threw some people for a loop. But I mean, it is what it is.
Yep.
I just hope it connects more. That's all. I'm a diehard fan, and I just like to hear like the older people like names into the series. I like them to be brought into it. I like them to, kind of mention like, I mean, they probably won't mention T virus anymore because they kind of got past that, but
Yeah.
it would be cool for them to throw little, Easter eggs or whatever. Lord Gaming Man is in the building.
What's up, Lord Gaming Man?
That's what's going on. What's up, man? Thanks for stopping by, checking out the Legend 21. Now, let me ask you this. Cyborg, I gotta bring him up. Cyborg often says, man, the Legend, he's like my protege, man. Like he seen me streaming, and he wanted to get into streaming. So tell us, is there any fact to that story that the Cyborg likes to tell?
Prodigy. I don't know about that. Nah, but yeah. I don't know. I've been getting ever since I got into Stadia.
Okay.
I've just been like looking for, I guess, Stadia content creators. There
Mhm.
wasn't that many, but I saw Ray one time. He was live, and I don't know why I just stuck with him. I kept watching him and watching him, and he's kind of just inspired me a bit to like make me want to stream too.
Right, right.
But yeah, he definitely had a big part in me wanting to stream. That's
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 cool,
all.
man. Um, man, listen, a lot of people know it's a tough thing between Ray and I because I date his mom. But
Yeah.
um, he's a good guy, and so I think it's cool that I told him he's like the greatest talent scout. He's always inboxing me. This guy want to join, man. They want to join. I'm like, just tell him to inbox you. Tell him to inbox me. And I think a lot of people see Ray, see he has a kind heart. He's a good guy. He's energetic. He's funny. And it does make them say, hey, he's doing it. Let me see if I could do it. Or he might tell people, hey, it's not going to be that hard. Is there anything you want out of like streaming? Like, what's your goal? Like, so some people just,
Okay.
it's a hobby. Some people, what could you tell me about that?
Man, it's kind of like a mix of a million things to me, if I'm being
Hmm.
honest. There's well, the first thing, it's just, I don't know, something I've always wanted to do for some reason. Like, I just liked watching people on YouTube, on Twitch,
Hmm.
and it seemed really fun to me. It's kind of like a hobby. It's also like cause I'm pretty awkward. I don't know if I'm coming through as that, but I'm really awkward. And I guess this was just a thing that I wanted to use as to like a confidence booster, maybe get used to people,
Okay.
interact with the community. It's been a lot of fun, and I'm definitely a little less awkward, slowly but surely. But yeah, it's a hobby, it's a practice, and it's a
That's
bunch of
cool.
things.
So let me ask you the question. Um, well, first, if you could take me back, because I don't know if it's because of Ray or not, but how did you hear about and how did you get into like what made you want to be a part of Sadie Bash Community Network?
City Bash community. Well, dang, who was the first Stadia content creator I watched? Well, I think it was I forgot who it was. His name was Brian.
Hmm.
I don't know which Brian because I know there's quite a few Brians in here in
Right, right.
Stadia. And then
Well, it's
he
Brian from the Nerf Report, and then there's Brian. What is he?
from
Brian.
Evolved.
Yeah, Brian Evolved.
Yeah,
Yes.
him. I just randomly went on the his. He did like a weekly thing. I
Hmm.
forgot what it was called, so sorry about that. And then he hosted Ray, and that's just really when I got really deep into Stadia, got into the
Hmm.
community. There was a Stadia bash he talked about, and I was like, that seems cool.
Hmm.
I didn't do the one in winter, but like I wanted to definitely get into the next one, and I guess here I am.
That's cool, man.
Yeah,
Now, what's crazy is we started off with just a bash, which was like a monthly thing. Then
yeah.
that some retarded dude named Stadia Vet came out of nowhere with this great idea that we should link everybody together somehow. And the next thing you know, we end up um, forming into a network. What do you think about doing like because this is Stadia Bash Community Network Spotlight? What are your thoughts about when you heard they were going to have 1 hour weekly slots?
At first, I was like, oh man, am I gonna have the time for it? And then I remembered that I'm basically free all week, so yes, I'm gonna have the time for it. I thought it would be
Mhm.
really cool to do just to see everyone. Honestly, there's just so many content creators. The 1 hour thing really lets you fill a bunch of people in one day,
Yep.
and it's cool to see what games they play. It's cool to see all these people coming in, and even seeing all these other new people getting interested in it. And it just seemed like a fun way to connect the Stadia community as we all game and just chat it out.
I definitely agree, man. Let me see something with these comments. I used to have I used to what did I somehow you could change the way it comes up on the screen or something like that. I feel like I had it differently and I don't remember how to get back there because I was messing with it.
Oh,
Okay, well whatever. But yeah, that's Stadia Vet. Vet. Wow, I keep mentioning Stadia Vet and Stadia Pro. Sometimes they're both gonna kill me. Let me just throw some of these on here. Love 7. These people are still talking about. Oh, Sakura is a Sakura fan right there. Can't wait to play 7. Watch my nephew playing it. Oh yeah, Stadia Pro's telling me about that. Bruce Campbell, aka the
ooh.
cheater. Neo 2 over Sakura. Ooh, okay. Probably because it's not as hard as Sakura. Mr. Urban said Resident Evil 4 was the last game in the series I beat. Oh wow.
Ooh.
All right. Collins is in the
What's up?
building. Man. All right, cool. All right, I'm gonna put you on the spot, man. I haven't asked anybody this yet, but I'm
Ooh,
asking
okay.
you. So you're gonna be the first person to answer this if you can. Ready? And you can't say yourself. Who's your favorite Stadia Bash community network member?
Oh boy, oh boy. Is there only one? Can I only pick one?
Yes. If yeah, you can only pick one.
No hard feelings, everyone, but I think it like I might be a little biased, but I think it might be
Cause I'm
Ray.
a cowboy.
Oh,
Oh man, I knew it. I knew you was gonna say me.
yep.
Oh, see?
um, yeah, you can change your name to Ray, and then it'll be you. Hey, you're
Oh,
really close. You're like tied. You guys are like in and out.
Ray. Well, I don't know, man. I don't know if you seen last night, but my wife, man, she thinks she's gonna replace everybody. She did a pretty
Ooh,
good job last night. Um, Here's what's crazy. She streamed her first stream, and people was donating money to her. Like happy belated birthday. She made $90 on her first stream,
nice.
and she had the second highest views on Tuesday for yesterday. So that's pretty cool. But if you
Cool.
ask her, she'll probably tell you she should be your favorite. But don't worry about her. Hey, be quiet, girl. She's a bum. But man, you know what though? I can't say nothing, man. When I started getting into the community, like when I didn't really know anybody, and I seen that, like, so when you play video games, you don't realize there's a community, right? Usually, you just
Yeah,
play
yeah.
video games, or you go to YouTube and you're just watching some streamer. Like every time I ever played Destiny, never thought of there was a community when I watched these guys like Aztec Gaming and My Name is Bife and all those guys. Never realized there was a community. I just was one in little teeny people in the chats, right?
Yeah.
Didn't think each people that's typing knew each other, right? So when I got into the community, I was like, oh wow, people keep referencing people name in the Stadia, like when, on a Stadia video, they'll say like, oh, what's up, this person, what's up, that person. I'm like, oh, these people seem like they all know each other, right? Which was amazing for me because I came from PlayStation and Xbox, and it's just whatever. So yeah, I mean we're giving a little shout out to Ray, but yeah, man, when I seen Ray, I was like, oh, this dude seemed pretty cool, and he called himself the Gaming Cyborg, and blah blah blah. So it's cool, man. I take my hat off to Ray. He's a loser anyway, and I date his mom. But so it is what it is. Whatever. All right, so here we go. What game that is not on Stadia and has not been said to come to Stadia do you personally want on Stadia? And then the second question will be what game you think needs to come to Stadia, whether you want to play it or not.
Ooh, okay, so I'm kind of stuck between two games. Maybe
Okay.
Kingdom Hearts or a game I've been really obsessed with lately for some reason, Rocket League. I'm sure you've heard of it.
Yep. Yes, sir.
Dude, I have like 300 plus hours on that thing, and I just started this year.
Oh
I think I'm
wow.
obsessed.
Yeah, I
But
used
yeah,
to be a
Rocket
big
League would
fan. I
be
used to
cool.
use Sweet Tooth and all that
Yeah.
when they added it on PlayStation.
And for game they need to add, uh,
Yep.
I'm sure a lot of people have said this, and I would probably say Fortnite. It's
Okay.
not my cup of tea, but I know it still has a pretty big player base. It might be
Right.
dying slowly, but it's still big enough to get like a lot of people into Stadia.
Yeah.
So that's probably a move they can pull off. Maybe some other games like Call of Duty or something, just
Mhm.
really popular games. That
So let me ask you this: if it had to be Call of Duty or Fortnite, which one you think would benefit Stadia the
ooh,
most out of those two games? Because those are always the main two games everybody ever say.
Dude, man, they're both really big.
Hmm.
I'm not sure which one's bigger at the moment. I'm sure a lot of people would love Call of Duty more, but I feel
Hmm.
like Fortnite's just it's just gonna bring way more people, so I'd probably pick Fortnite.
Right. You know what? I think you got a good point because just imagine, right? Fortnite would probably the best thing could ever happen to Stadia ever is if Fortnite came and was free, wasn't pro, just a free game, right? And the people who play Fortnite, people play on their phones, people play here, people play there. But just imagine, right?
Dude, yeah,
If
they
you
could.
they could say, "Oh, we could play anywhere now." My mom want me to go to the supermarket. I could sit, in the car when she parks. She could go in there. I could just sit in the parking lot. That's crazy.
Oh, and I don't know if Fortnite is still banned on mobile. I don't know about the news about that. I knew
Okay,
it was banned or something from the App Store specifically. So Stadia would
right.
really help, so you could play it on mobile. Maybe they could even throw in like some Stadia exclusive skins. That would get people riled up.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely agree. Hold on, let me back up here.
Ooh, thanks for the super sticker, Stadia
Oh
Dad.
man, I don't even know how I missed that. I was just looking like, hold on. You know what? I wish this thing just automatically popped up people comments.
Yeah, that
That
would be
would be
cool.
that would be kind of cool. But I actually have to press each comment and pull it up, which I guess is equally cool. But I missed that comment. So Stadia Dad, man, thanks for the support. I appreciate it. Definitely this is where I'll plug Stadia Dad is doing his charity. So April 3rd from April 4th, he's gonna do a 24-hour stream.
Ooh.
Woo! And it's gonna be for charity. It's called Poverty is Not a Game, and it's going to be pretty epic. He's going to have a bunch of people supporting. There's going to be a bunch of people playing games, and it's going to literally be like a 24-hour like marathon with glitz and glamour. And so anybody who's watching, guys, make sure you look for that. Make sure you check that out.
Yeah.
Hmm, let me do this.
Yeah, make sure you guys stop by.
100%. I am gonna, as we're chatting, let me find his link, and I will actually put the link in the chat so you guys could check it out because it's gonna be pretty epic. Matter of fact, I think I retweeted that just today, so it shouldn't take me that long to find it. There we go. Oh, also I seen something funny earlier today. Stadia dad said, um, if they reach every time they reach $500, that's another day that Duncan can't be on Stadia. Sorry, can't be
Oh,
on Twitter. So
oh snap.
yeah, it was pretty funny.
It's a bigger
Um,
incentive to donate and be there.
definitely, come on, man. I'm about to donate some more right now. Gotta get this guy up out of here. All right, here we go. Hashtag poverty is not a game. I'm just trying to find the link, but I guess I'll put this in. This will work. It takes you right to Stadia Dad's page. Anyways, there we go. Copy. All right, here we go, guys. I'm about to throw this in for you guys, and then I'm gonna link it as well. So make sure you click on that hashtag. Poverty is not a game. I'm pinning it, and you definitely got to check him out, man. Let me see. I guess it's easier to read these from a phone. Let's see.
Oh, when did you
Okay.
say this was gonna be?
April 3rd into April 4th. So I believe that's Saturday into Sunday.
Ooh.
Um, also, Alex, I know I'm butchering your name, man. If it's Alex, he said, shout out for cups of tea. And he donated $5. So thank you very much for that, man. I appreciate that. Stadia Pro said Cowboy is off his meds. And he said Rocket League is the one. Some other people like
Yeah.
Rocket League. Look at that. Guys, make sure you definitely check out Poverty is Not a Game. It's pretty cool. Stadia Dad had, if I'm not mistaken, his goal was to reach $500, and he did it in 3 days. So then they
Wow.
bumped it up to 1,000. And last time I checked, Codex Chronicles, this was a couple of days ago, they was at 701. So it's an
That's pretty
epic
cool.
cause. It's for hunger, for people who need help. They need food. So definitely, if you guys could participate in that,
Yeah.
that's pretty cool. Um, man. So, do you got anything, anything you want to say about gaming or anything? Let's, what do you want to throw
About
out there, man?
gaming, huh?
Yeah, we got you on here. Like, you're my co-host today, man. So,
Co-host. Ooh,
yes, sir.
it's a lot of pressure. Okay, gaming. I mean, what's the new stuff coming up on Stadia besides the Resident Evil? Is there anything else that I might have missed? I haven't
So,
been
yeah, let me look. So, there's Dirt 5. There's that
Dirt
Kazi
5.
game. Let's see. Those two come to mind. I was just looking. Somebody had a post up about the games that's coming. Let's see.
Yeah, I haven't
Well,
been looking at Stadia news much. I've just been like trying to see like whatever comes up, just be surprised.
hmm Well, you know what's weird? I'm kind of like that too. Like a lot of people. So let me ask you this, man. There is, since you brought that up, kind of. There's there's people who get bent out of shape, right? They
Yeah.
get bent out of shape because um Google or Stadia isn't like just hammering us with news. They're not like hey, this is what's happening this week. This is what's happening this week. This game is coming. And I get it, right? But most of my gaming life has been where, man, if you ain't looking at a magazine, you went to GameStop and they was like to be announced. We don't know.
Yep.
So I'm kind of used to not really knowing. And again, like you, I'm kind of surprised. Like, listen, I mainly play Stadia for the tech, right? So as they get games that I like, I'll play. But I mainly play because I can't do what I do at Stadia with anything else this smooth. So how do you feel about the people who say Google should update us all the time and let us know their every moves? What are your feelings on that?
Oof. I kind of feel like they're just, I don't know, they're wrong. They seem to be like trained in this way with it's just all of technology has kind of like trained them to want things like fast and like right away.
Mm-hmm.
I can look something up on Google, I'll get the answer right now. So why the heck isn't Google like releasing news daily or something? It's
Right.
just like it's kind of like what people have been trained to do. Me, I don't like I do love knowing when things are coming out. I like to be prepared, but like it's not like I'm hungry for it. I
Right.
don't want I don't want it now. Like it's just let it come when it can. We don't want things to get pressured. Just like Cyberpunk, for example, everyone was way too hyped. Everyone was really pressuring everyone to
Yep.
release it now, and look what happened. There's a bunch of bugs and whatnot.
Yeah. I
So it's
mean,
like,
not for nothing, but even my favorite game is Marvel Avengers. Same thing. People
yeah,
are going crazy. They want it. And I think the sign is when these games get delayed, people need to back off. They're getting delayed for a reason. And people are
yeah,
like, oh, it's delayed. And then next thing you know, that puts so much pressure. And because remember, Cyberpunk was delayed a couple times. The Avengers was delayed for 6 months, right? Sometimes they need
yeah.
longer than that delay time. So what I learned a long time ago in video games is have patience. And I'm talking about back in the day where you didn't get an update. So if that game came out broken, guess what? Your game was
Rip.
broken, you know? So yeah, I think people need to lay off a little bit. Let me ask you this. Have you played any of the other cloud platforms? And if you have, what's your
Uh,
experience?
I actually haven't lately. I've been kind of low on
Hmm.
money, so I haven't been able to try things like that. But
Hmm.
what I want to get into is maybe Shadow PC, see how that runs. Maybe even try Xbox Game Pass sometime.
Okay. Okay.
I had it on my PC, but I didn't have the what do they call it, the cloud version, because I don't think it came out
Yeah,
yet.
X Cloud.
Yeah, xCloud, that one. I definitely want to try things like Luna and all the other ones just to see how they go. But right now, Stadia is really my only experience, and just streaming my PC with like a random app. That's pretty much all I have for cloud gaming.
That's pretty cool. So you never tried Luna?
No.
Okay. Boom! Look at my man, Bruce
Ooh,
Campbell, the big
nice.
$5, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. Listen, you guys, what's crazy is I did this as a hobby, right? I didn't really care about being monetized. And so I did that for like there you go. That's what I want. I want it to be big on the screen because I sit a little far away from my thing. So that's what I was trying to find. But yeah, I did this as a hobby, and then a year ago, I met a guy, Josh Warren, I say his name, and he did a lot of stuff. My friend Mike, which I do a podcast with every other weekend, he introduced me to him, and he was like, "Bro, you got way more content than me. Why are you not trying to make this into something?" I was like, "Man, I just make videos for fun." And so I was like, you know what? I want to pursue this and at least make my channel monetize. So it's cool that I did it, but I'm still weird about people giving me money. I actually said,
Yeah.
this is stupid when I say it. And Mr. Urban World, Shadow is amazing. I'm gonna shout him out. I once said, I'm not going to turn on the monetization thing where people could give me money. I feel weird if you give me money. I'm just going to make money off of views, right? And so Mr. Urban said, bro, if people want to give you money, you know, they appreciate your time. Like, why not want it? And I was like, I feel weird. Like, you guys, you know, we all work hard for stuff. And then you're giving me money and I'm just sitting in front of the TV, you know, in front of whatever screen you're watching me. Maybe because, you know, I'm a little silly guy or whatever. But you know, but I guess we all inspire, or some people inspire. That's why I asked that question, to one day have the ability to do stuff like that, you know? So
Yeah.
with that said, guys, can we all subscribe right now to the Legend 21? Well, wait, you're also a Twitch guy.
Yeah, I am.
So yeah, you just became affiliate, right?
No, I'm actually really close to it. I think I'm like 4 followers away. It's crazy.
All right, man. But listen. Let me pull up my Twitch. Guys, if we don't get him to his four, you got to get to 50, right?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. So I became affiliate before I was on Twitch man, way before YouTube. And but I had a YouTube channel. So I was like, man, do I be on YouTube or do I just continue to do Twitch? But I love Twitch, right? And then I was like, let me do a test. Let me just stream on YouTube and see what happens. And what happened was when I streamed on YouTube, I had people like my biggest video is a treadmill video, right? It got like I don't know, right now it's like 42,000 views, whatever, right? So and it keeps jumping, but I did a video or streamed, and then somebody was like, "Hey, I don't watch. I'm not a gamer, but your treadmill video was cool, or your lawnmower
Nice.
video was cool, or whatever." And I was like, "Oh wow!" So if I stream on YouTube, then I could tap into, you know, the people who just watch my videos. But that's the only reason why I stopped doing Twitch. But I need to pull up and find your channel because I am now. How do I just search your name?
Yeah, I believe
Or
it's the Legend 21, but I have like underscore Twitch TV. Somebody took my name, sadly.
Zach, this is how it goes, man. People out there robbing people, stealing their names.
Yeah, I tried to get a hold of it, but like I don't know, the person hasn't been on for like 10 years or something. So I'm like, what?
Wow.
I'm like, let go of the name already, man. But
Yeah,
no,
well, that's
it's
how it
fine.
goes. Nobody's gonna, you know. So the Legend 20. How can I find my friends list? Like, so the Legend 21. Where's the underscores at? Is it like the underscore?
It's the Legend 21 underscore TTV.
Okay. We're gonna get you today on this show. With
Ooh,
40 minutes left, we're gonna get you
thank
affiliated.
you. Thank you. I actually have a plan for once I get to affiliate. I
Mhm.
wanted to do a 24-hour stream. I'm not sure when I'm gonna do it, maybe next month or so, but it's gonna have a lot of games, a lot of challenges, and maybe a few giveaways here if anyone wants a couple of gift cards here and there.
Listen, we're gonna do it, man. All right, so I'm having a hard time finding this channel. Why is it doing? All right, is it the Legend 21 all together or spaces?
It's all together. I could
All
put
right.
the link down here if you would
Yes, sir.
like.
Can you please put the link? Because I know there's a lot of people that like to help out. And guys, it's a small task just to get him four
Oh,
people. All right. And if we don't get him four people, I'm burning somebody's house down. It's
oh
probably gonna
boy.
be Mr. Urban World. But you know, all right, here we go.
Oh,
Channels.
but
Why
thanks,
would
man. Thank you.
definitely. Now, I don't think you can put the link in the chat. It might not show up. But can you just send me the link on Twitter?
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, send me the link. Sorry guys, I'm taking a little bit of time out for this, but this is important to me. Because Ariel, Legend 21, he came on the show as a guest. He's an awesome streamer. You definitely got to check him out. Not even on the Stadia Bash Community Network, but check him out, period. All right, there we go. There we go. Gotta reach up to close to the screen.
Ooh.
Oh wait, what am I doing? I'm so silly. I forgot I got my phone in my hand. I could just pull this up. All right, hold on.
Yeah, but thank you guys. If you want to drop a follow, I'd really greatly appreciate it. I
Um,
stream Monday through Thursday, and then we got Fridays, Stadia Bash. Can't forget about those.
hmm What do you mean if they want to? It's mandatory.
I mean, they don't have to, but
No,
I would.
man. No, no. Listen, I'm burning somebody's house down. All right.
Oh
I
God.
don't know about you, but I'm burning somebody's house down. All right, guys. There go the link right there. Dr. Spaceman's in the building. Dr. Spaceman, you just joined in to the Cowboy and Legend 21, where guess what? We have a link for you to click on and follow. So, guys, click on that link. Please do me that favor. Don't do it for him, do it for me. Click on
Oh
the link,
boy.
let's follow and get Ariel to 50 followers so he can be affiliate. That you know how cool it would be is if because you jumped on here, you actually got affiliated today. I would feel so happy, like, oh my God, look what I did. All right, yeah. So I see
Thank
you
you,
got
thank you.
46. Guys, I'm refreshing it.
Oh,
We got 46. All right, we need it, we need to go up. But anyway, let me see what else, man. So man, so where do you what state do you live in, if you don't mind me asking?
State. I live in Illinois. Nothing
Okay.
crazy. It's not like Hollywood or anything, but
Okay.
just living here. Sup, Doctor Spaceman?
Yeah, we got the double A's, man. I just realized that. You know, A and A.
Oh yeah. Dude, all my names actually start with A's. Just a little fun fact there.
Oh wow. Fun fact, my initials are ALL. How crazy is that?
Oh, nice.
Dr. Spaceman already followed a while ago. Okay. What about my guy Bruce the Cheater, man? You followed on Twitch. Awesome.
Thank you,
You guys
everyone.
are,
Thank
man,
you.
listen. You guys are pretty amazing. Pretty amazing. Let's see. How do I refresh it though? All right, cool. All right, so anyways, let me just scroll through my scroll through the chat real quick, see who what about Alex? Is he still in here? Hey man, we need you to follow that link at the bottom. All right. Matter of fact, I'm gonna have to
What?
whoever jump in. I'm serious about this, all right? I'm sorry, but all right, this one we'll do right now. All right. All right, there we go. All right. Sorry, Stadia Dad, but I'm gonna replace that pin real quick because guys, look at the comment that's pinned. Need you guys to follow the Legend 21 on Twitter. And it doesn't kill you to follow, it doesn't cost any money or nothing. Just need you to follow. Look at that. Three
Oh
more.
man, so close.
Woo! I promise you, right? You guys hear this? I promise you that before this night is over, you're gonna get there.
Well, again, thank you. You didn't need a shout out or anything like that, but
Definitely, because I'm
really appreciate it.
about to pull in some favors right now. Let's see. About to hit my boys up right here and ask them, hey, can
Thank you,
you
Stadia Dad.
please do me a favor and follow this channel, please? All right. All right, there you go. I just send it out to some of my boys. Anyways, all right, now I'm done with the begging. Bam, Stadia Dad. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Stadia Dad, I apologize for pulling your thing down. I just wanted to, let's get the legend. Let's get the legend dudes real quick, right? All right. Anyway, so back to the show. So, guys, if any of you guys have a question for the Legend 21, is it okay if they ask you a question?
It's fine.
All right, cool. So, guys, you could throw in some questions as well. Oh, my man, Jeff the Great said
Yo,
it's
yo,
done.
yo. Thank you.
Jeff is
Thank you,
hold
guys.
on. Followed. Yeah, Jeff is like the nicest guy. He's one of my favorite guys, man. And I just want to say thank you very much. So I just want to let me refresh your page real quick. Darn it. It's not working for me. All right, whatever. But let me back out a little bit again. Anyways, what else I was about to say to you? I'm sorry. I'm so caught up. I feel like
Okay.
it's a lottery or something. I'm so caught up with you trying to get there on Twitch. It's driving me
Dr.
crazy.
Spaceman said 50. Did I
Oh, the
reach it?
big 5. Oh,
Oh boy, dude. Everyone in here, you guys are all amazing. You guys are legends. You know, I may call myself the Legend 21, but you're all legends for just supporting me.
wow.
Thank you guys. I really appreciate it.
Wow. Wow. So wait, have you did all of the other parameters? Is like this literally?
Yeah.
Wow. So you did like the watch time and all that stuff?
I've just been I've just been grinding away at Twitch and it's been fun. It's been really
Well,
fun.
dude, this is it. Now you're gonna be able to use the biddies. You're gonna be able to if people do the if they have Amazon Pro, they could like subscribe
Ooh.
to you and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, I was a Twitch guy, man. I think the
Dude.
coolest thing Twitch had for me was I used to stream on Twitch, but then I archived my streams to YouTube. So I double
Oh
dipped in a
yeah.
sense. I was able to, I like Twitch was like my live programming, but then I put it on my YouTube channel as like my DVR. Now the only thing is, once you become affiliate, you gotta there's a 24-hour rule. So you gotta wait 24 hours before you can put your videos on YouTube. But if I was you, I'll set that up because that's more content for your YouTube channel.
Yeah,
You
that
kind
might
of
be a
get
good
like
idea. Might be a good
yeah,
idea.
literally think about it. Everything you do on Twitch will in 24 hours just go right to your YouTube. It's like a setting in the options of that video, and you just scroll down, click archive, and then it literally sends it to YouTube. Like I don't know what type of
Oh,
partnership they have, but it just sends that video to YouTube.
that's
It's
cool.
pretty cool.
I didn't really know about that.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I'll have
I
to
have
look
to
that up.
yeah, well, when we go off air, because I don't want to bore everybody to death, but I'll pull it up and I'll tell you how to do it. You can follow me and
Oh,
I'll show you how to do
thank
it.
you.
Yeah. But yeah, I did that all the time. That was pretty cool. Let's see. Guys, anybody have any questions? Let's see. What are we talking about here? Jeff said, and don't listen to Devin Nash about why being affiliate is bad. Okay. And not, I mean, listen, everybody have their own opinions at the end of the day. It's all good. But the cool thing is, I feel like anything in life, any man could utilize for themselves, right? Any man or woman. So, you know, think about it, right? My wife was streaming on my channel yesterday, and people donated her $90. Now here we got to a little,
Crazy.
Let me ask you a question, Ariel.
All right.
I'm gonna make the decision off of you. So the day before my wife streamed on the channel, I said, "Hey, do you want to stream on your channel, my channel?" She said, "I don't care. I'll stream your channel." I said, "Well, listen, if you make any money, you can have it." That is what I said,
Oh
right?
boy.
So the next, I'm thinking like, shit, they might donate her $5, 20. I don't know, right? Big deal, right? So the next day, she gets $90, right? So I said, whoa, 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 whoa. We're gonna have to renegotiate. So what are you talking about? So well, YouTube take 30% out, right? That's a cut. So that drops it down to $63. I said, I gotta get a cut. She was like, that's messed up. But just yesterday you said, I can have I said, that's before. She said, money changes people. I said, you damn right. So do you think I should get a cut or not, man? Because my son was like, well, technically, those are your friends, your viewers giving her money. So she wouldn't get the money if it wasn't for your viewers. So the question is, do she get it all? Is my question.
I mean, you made a deal, right? You told her that if she got paid, what is it you said? You'd give her your channel or something?
No,
What
I
would it?
never said that. I
Oh.
said, I said, if you make money, you could keep it.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, I just said you could keep the money.
I mean, YouTube does take a cut, and then you would have to get a cut, so man, I don't know. I don't know. It
But
is your
is
channel.
well, she felt like, well, you told me that I could keep the money, but now you're trying to change. But I mean, I did. I didn't know she was gonna get that much money. So I'm like, hold on, hold on, hold on. But my question is to you, because you're gonna be the judge, jury, and executioner. So she come home,
Oh
and I'm
man.
gonna say, well, Ariel said you ain't getting no damn money. That's what he said. So I need to blame somebody. So what do I do in this situation? Do I let her have it, or do I split it? I take a cut.
Maybe take a tiny bit, but like definitely give her the majority because she did
All right.
stream that day. She did her work and whatnot. You know, she kind of earned it. But like maybe not. Don't take a huge cut. Like that would probably be my tip.
All right, cool, cool. Well, this is what I did. I told her yesterday or this morning. I said, you know what? Since you're crying like a little baby, you could just have it. But going forward, listen. We're gonna have to, whatever. but I was gonna change my mind if you would have said don't give her any, and I would just blamed you. But
Oh
all right, so
boy.
let's see. So we got some people in chat. Thumbs up from Bruce. Alex, man, you're gonna have to tell me how you say your name because I'm just gonna say Alex. All right, he's laughing at me. Said, has Ariel tried? How do you say that? Nori, right? I think it's Nori
Neo? I don't know.
or Neo. I think it might be Neo, but I remember that game on the PlayStation. But have you tried that yet?
I've actually never heard of it. How is
Oh
it
wow.
compared to Sekiro?
Okay, well, can't answer that. Let's see. Yeah, he does really seem to love it. I mean, I played the demo and it was kind of cool. It was like an open, like you could run all around, so a sandbox type game. You got swords and all that. So yes, this.
Oh.
Oh man, happy wife, happy life. All right, come on, guys. You got any questions before we get out of the building? We got 8 minutes left. Let's see. Yeah, Mr. Irvin, we
Oh.
definitely know you donated. Thank you very much, man. Stick with Alex. All right, cool. The man says stick with Alex. Oh look, and then Ray is finally.
Ray.
You know what? Ariel had so many nice things to say about you, Ray, and you didn't even care to show up.
Oof.
Oh, you know what? That might be my fault because you were a secret guest. Maybe I can't make a secret guest anymore. Maybe I gotta start announcing this stuff. My bad. But yeah, we did have some good things to say about you, Ray. Well, I didn't, but he did. Oh wow, he said it's harder. I find that hard to believe. So yeah, man. So with our last few minutes, he said how much you love the cyborg. This guy, man. Oh, he said what games are you looking forward to this year?
This
Mr. Overworld.
year, man, I
That's a
know.
good one.
I'm a big fan of Kingdom Hearts. I haven't played in a while, and it's actually going
Mhm.
to be released on PC, I believe, in
Okay.
the 30th. I don't know how far it is. I don't know what today is, but I'm definitely looking forward to that. See how the PC port works out. But maybe the new what's it called Resident Evil Village. That one's a good one as well.
Hmm.
But other than that, I haven't heard much news. I'm just kind of just going with the flow, just waiting to be surprised until I see something.
Nice. I have somebody that might be vocal. Sandy. I just asked my buddy, the Legend 21 Ariel, should I give you any money from last night? And he
Oh.
said, hell no. That's
Um.
what he said.
No, no.
That's what he said. I'm just saying that's what he said. So you ain't getting no money. Anyways, thanks, Ariel. I appreciate it, man. But guys, any more questions? Let's see. Oh, he said, "Oh, believe it." All right, well. Oh, he didn't know it was coming to
Okay.
PC. Okay. Now here's a fun fact. I never played a Kingdom Hearts game.
Really?
Yeah, never. Oh, he said, "Hey, Raymond." I was like, "Who the hell's Raymond?" And I was like, "Oh, Ray's in here, bro. I'm about to start calling him Raymond. That better not be his name." But yeah, man, what makes you like Kingdom Hearts so much?
Honestly, that's it's kind of a it's just I don't know, it's weird, honestly. I just picked up the controller one day. I borrowed like Kingdom Hearts from like the library or something, and I
Mhm.
I just played it and I thought how I liked how wacky it was. It's like a hack and slash kind of,
Okay.
and it's got Disney characters. It's kind of random but kind of cool to see. It's got
And
Disney
Final Fantasy.
characters. Yeah, it kind of has like a Final Fantasy style to it. It's like a anime-ish style 3D.
Mhm.
It's wacky, it's fun. The story's a bit confusing, but I don't know, I just liked it.
That's pretty cool, man. Um, man, this is pretty cool, man. I was so excited when I wasn't excited when you shot me down, but I was excited when you was like, well, you know what? I could get back on. This guy, Ray, man. And has a beautiful story. Oh, here we go. What do you both think about more Final Fantasy games on the platform? Um, oh well, you know what? That is cool because yeah, Final Fantasy 14 is on Stadia, you know? So
I I've never actually really played Final Fantasy, which is
okay.
kind of weird. I don't know why. I think I've tried it a bit. I forgot which one it was. It was probably a remake, but I
Mhm.
haven't played much and I really want to get into it. So the fact that it's on Stadia, I might want to pick that up soon. Maybe if there's a sale and whatnot.
And you know what's cool is that the Final Fantasy 14 is a multiplayer game, so it is something you can
Ooh,
run around with your friends. So that is
that's
kind of cool.
cool.
Yeah, that definitely is pretty cool. Guys, also Token Gamer is coming up next. I am going to link his channel right now. And let me see. I'll just put up next. Up next. Whoops, that's your next. So make sure you check him out. Let me pin it. All right, cool. Replace the pin. There you go. So Token Gamer is up next. Make sure you check him out. Guys, Ariel is an awesome guy. Legend 21. You guys got to make sure you check him out. Before the people miss it again, could you reiterate the different places you could be found and the times they could catch you out? Like, do you have a schedule when you do your Twitch stuff, or you just stream whenever, or what?
For a while I didn't have one, but I guess
Mhm.
now it's what is it, 7 p.m. Pacific time, or in
Okay.
my time, it's 9 p.m. Central, and that's
Hmm.
just kind of what I've been sticking to, Monday through Thursday, at the Legend 21 underscore TTV, and on YouTube, the Stadia Bash Community Network.
Hmm.
What time is that? You could find it in there. I forgot, but yeah,
Oh,
that's on Fridays.
you're on Friday. Here, I'll tell you. Also, as you see that Ray just said you're
Thank
awesome.
you. No, you're awesome, Ray.
Amazing. Sorry about that. Legend 21 could be found on the Stadia Bash Community Network Fridays at 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern, and 1 a.m. UK time. Let's
Yep.
see. Seen a lot of Square Enix recently. Yep. Let's see. Final Fantasy VII is a must play. I will say that. I gotta check out the remake. Okay. Let's see. Anybody got any last questions? Fax Anthony will not interview me because
Oh
I had a
man.
relationship. Wow. And it's funny. He always get me because I start reading it and be like, oh, okay. Congrats again for the
Thank you.
Ray. You missed it, man. The Ariel, the Legend 21 reached affiliate status, man.
Woo.
And that was epic. I feel happy that I got to be a part of that, man. I got to watch it happen live on this show, guys. We give back so much. We just want to be a part of the community. I'm so happy that Ariel's a part of this whole thing. You're definitely one of the shining people that's helping build the Stadia Bash Community Network. Like, people get to see different people, and it's just awesome seeing, man. Like I said, I
Thank you.
gravitated to you watching your streams, and like, I personally, like you said, you're a little awkward. I like your personality. Like, I like, it was just something about you, So I think it's pretty cool.
Thank you. Thank you.
Is there anything else you would like to say with our 1 minute?
Well, shout out to all you guys, because without the Stadia community, not gonna lie, I probably wouldn't have gotten into streaming. I'd probably and if I did, I'd probably have no one there, so I'd be even more awkward. But you guys have really helped me to open up. It's been like really cool meeting all of you guys. Just everyone has such crazy personalities. They're so different, and
Mhm.
it's amazing. But thank you guys, and I'm glad to be a part of the Stadia Bash community.
All right, man. Well, thank you so much for coming. I appreciate it. I know, life gets in the way, and I'm glad you made some time for this. And I'm just, I'm happy that we got you, man. I'm happy that you're a part of it, and it is definitely a unity. So it's like it's a us thing, It's not like our network; it's our network, So it's pretty
Yep.
cool. All right, well, guys, thanks for coming out. I appreciate it. Thanks for everybody who donated. I appreciate it as well. Thank you for everybody who subscribed or followed Ariel. I appreciate that as well.
Thank
And make
you.
sure you check out Token Gamer. I pinned his link in the chat. And we are going to be out of here. This was another episode of Stadia Bash Community Network Spotlight. Make sure you check out next week to see who the next guest is. With that said, and now your mama knows. Oh, and one last thing.
Oh.
'Cause I'm a cowboy. Oh man.